So hello, MrVanleider here, and this is Skyrim from the future. I was playing this previously on my channel, and I was about level 2, and it was very slow, and it was frustrating the hell out of me because nothing was happening. I had to keep coming up with sarcastic comments and moving around when people are trying to talk to you and jumping on the table and yeah, weird things. But anyway, I've played a lot more, and I haven't recorded it because it was annoying to do. And I don't value you as viewers. No, not really. Yeah, it was just boring, nothing to show you. So I thought I'd get a little further through the game and show you some of that. So I'm now level 19, nearly 20, and these are all my perks and stuff and skills. Basically, I'm doing the sort of magic playstyle, you can see by these high stats here in the illusion, the destruction and conjuration and whatnot. And I'm also shooting a bow because it's kind of cool. And I just found a really nice bow, which is an ebony bow from a guy that I had to kill, who kept one-shotting me even though I'm level 20-ish. He kept one-shotting me, and he was a fairly high-level sort of enemy, fairly powerful kind, but not too powerful. So I eventually camped like a bitch outside the room he was standing in and kept conjuring atronarchs. I don't know. I kept conjuring something, and it kind of reduced his health by a tiny little margin every time, and then he killed the thing, and I just peeked back round the corner and conjured another one and carried on basically camping in the corner where he couldn't get to me. And after about 50 of these guys being summoned, eventually he died, and I picked up this bow, which is a funky ebony bow, which I've also enchanted with, I don't know, something to give me more damage. I'm not really quite sure what. So this right here, birdies, is the City of Solitude, and I'm currently on a quest it's basically the Civil War quest. If you know anything about Skyrim, in the game setting, there is a civil war going on between the Stormcloaks, who are the sort of the natives of Skyrim, and then the Empire, who's running the show and runs the show in the rest of the continent that Skyrim is set in. And I've decided to side with the Empire because I'm not a big fan of nationalism. They're all just throwing their toys out of their pram, really. Yeah, one world government, that's the future. Anyway, so I've thrown my hat in with the Imperials, and I'm just wandering around here. Here's the map, by the way. I've unlocked quite a lot more, as you can see, if you haven't played Skyrim. There's a lot of locations on this map, an awful lot of locations on this map, and some of it, like this corner down here, I haven't really explored at all yet, but other parts pretty well populated. So my current quest, given to me by the guy in the room with me at the start, is to go to the camp in the Rift. Right, sorry, still not complete. Right, here we go. Regain the Rift. Right, we need to go there then. So where do we go? Okay, show on map. Right, regain the Rift. The Rift Imperial Camp. Okay, so we'll go to Everstead. We'll fast travel there to save me the walking, and then when I get there I will walk, because I haven't discovered the actual location I'm going to yet, so I can't fast travel to that. I'll fast travel to this one, and then we'll walk to it. Big fun. Those interested in learning more about magic may consider joining the College of Winterhold. Oh, I've done all that. I've done a whole load of quests for the College of Winterhold, and I'm now the Archmage, and I've got some cool robes which help me regenerate faster, and I've also got a nice, I don't know, it's sort of a bachelor pad in the college, which is very nice. So here we are in Everstead. You have to go up the hill here in Everstead to continue the main quest. You go and meet the Greybeards. Sorry, I'll put a spoiler warning at the start of this video, so if you care that much, well, yeah, it won't get ruined for you. but I'm not really addressing you since you'll have stopped watching due to the spoiler warning. In fact, scratch the last 30 seconds or so of talking. What are you doing, Moose? It's a bit foggy. It's not the weather. I'm not sure how the weather quite changes, whether it's completely dynamic or whether certain places have certain weather. Seems that the higher up you go, the more it snows, which kind of makes sense, I suppose. But yeah, it's pretty foggy. Quite like it when it's sunny, to be honest. There you go. Oh yeah, and also L2 on the PS3 is a sprint, which I didn't know about because I didn't read the manual or anything. But yeah, so that's me. Can't really see me, but that's me. I'm basically just following the quest marker. Most of my time during this game I rely entirely on the quest marker and then just run blindly towards it. So this is where I need to be. And the quest marker appears to be here.
Something to report. The General and I have our... You're going to Riften. My spies report the Jarl's steward Anuriel has arrangements with the Thieves Guild that would be rather embarrassing if made public. I need you to find evidence of her corrupt activities and use it to gain a measure of her cooperation. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters.
Well, I just have to burn their faces off then.
Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
You can. Compelling tribute. Okay, so it's giving me another quest, and happily I now know how to do that. Maybe it hasn't given me another quest yet. There we go. Look. Okay, so Riften. Right. Fast travel. Yes. Good times. These loading screens take rather a long time. Okay. Right, so obviously I've been here before because I could fast travel here, but I haven't really done a lot of exploring here.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask.
No, you sound a bit dirty, love. And not in the good way. Right. Can I go in here without you getting annoyed? I can. More loading screen. Great. So yeah, this game's really fun. Obviously the key appeal is you can do what you like, go where you want to go, be who you want to be, and I'm a badass wizard that also has arrows
Have our
and
scouts
stuff.
come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Got to thinking.
Can I go back there?
Beyond the Dragonborn.
Supposedly involved a dragon. Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
I want you to speak to the...
You're welcome.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
It did. I'm now going to steal from you.
I've also taken
Will this
a
set these
look
guys
at
off?
your
Probably.
private carriage. Just in case.
No, it didn't. You can just go in her bedroom. She's only the king of something or other. Make sure we shut the door. Incriminating letter. Well totaled. Are these things worth stealing? Oh, a sapphire. Very nice. Take the ruby as well. Not so much the garnet. Right. I think I'm pretty much forced. Hello.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
I'm clearing out. I'm clearing out.
This is your last
I'll go
warning.
quietly.
Get away
It's
from
fine.
there or else.
Do not panic. There's still a quest marker pointing to that other thing back there. Don't really want to go back. Does it say that I've done it? I've found evidence. Oh, I've got to blackmail. Okay. Seems like it'd be pretty easy. Just say, hey ho,
What do you need?
been consorting with thieves. I'll just shut the door to make it a bit more intimidating. So I wake her. Oi, bitch.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance.
I think you'll provide
Speak
some
your
more
mind.
assistance in a minute.
I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that
That's
it?
exactly it.
Well, what is it you want?
Money, obviously.
It would ruin me.
Well, obviously.
I have a good thing going here. The Jarl benefits from my more creative arrangements as well, though it'd be impossible for her to admit that. Layla is a simple and traditional woman, which makes it easy to manipulate her, but impossible to regain her graces once offended. Look, perhaps we could come to some kind of agreement?
Perhaps we could.
What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Enough to make a significant difference in the war. Well, I suppose I'm not...
Nope.
Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septums. Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement.
I want to go back to the previous option. There was another option. I'm just going to cancel that.
You're
See if I can
welcome in
talk to her
Riften,
again, and it will give
as
me
long as you
the
don't
first
get-
option.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm your...
I'm going to.
I suppose you're here to...
Yes, that's it.
Well,
Yes, skip.
what is it you want?
Right, let's use that one.
So, I have no strong love for this war of yours. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this. What if I told you
Okay.
about a large ship?
I have to
They're
do that
taking it by
anyway.
wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, it'll be a fairly slow-moving. Now let's pretend we never had this
Let's do
discussion.
that. Okay.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Clear out. Trespassing here. You better clear out.
I'd be alone.
Right. So it says that I've got to go back to the Imperial commander person, but also got to hijack this shipment of weapons. So both of those could be interesting quest advancing things. Yeah, if you enjoyed this, I'm going to cut this video here because I'm coming fairly close to me YouTube uploady limit. Seems like a good time, so we'll be back in the